Just overall, I was kind of wondering what's kind of reaction. Obviously, you guys didn't keep the lead in the third, but you were able to come back and answer their goal and get a tie out of this. Are you overall happy with this game, or is it still a little
I thought
frustrating?
it was two good teams competing.
Mhm.
It was a hard-fought game. You know, every inch of it was tough. Every inch of the ice was tough to get tonight. You know, it was just there's a lot of things going on in the game tonight. There before, after whistles, it just was a hard-fought game. Two teams wanted to win.
Obviously, you guys had some tough breaks and overtimes this year. You know, had to kill off a penalty for quite a bit at the start of this one. What would you like about the way you guys did that, and then took the momentum after that?
Yeah, I thought obviously we we were. You want to bend and not break in key situations like that. I thought our penalty kill stood up. I mean, it was we didn't see the call, but it was our guys were pretty frustrated with it. So went to obviously a big momentum boost for us to get that killed and then go on and to get on the power play and have some zone time like that. We hadn't been real successful in the power play. But what happened there was we won the face-offs, so we got a chance to have some zone time and get pucks in around the net. So opportunity to win the game, but it was a hard-fought game.
The other thing I was asked about was obviously senior night, how special it was for Troy to be able to do what he did tonight in this last regular season game here.
Yeah, it was good. I thought they all played well. You never know how it's going to go, like with emotions, if it affects you positively or negatively. But I thought we had a good pull from the seniors tonight in this game, so I thought it was a good pull, and it was a good fitting night that we didn't take a loss. That's for sure, because I thought we played well enough to get points.
I want to ask you, being a senior, how special was it to get the kind of goal you got at the end of this game to get you guys a tie?
That was awesome. It's stuff just I don't really make it up. It's just sort of happened, and can't believe it's coming to an end almost. But it's been a great ride, and it was a lot of fun being able to play that kind of game with family and friends here.
What did that show you about your team? Because a lot of teams could have packed it in, blowing a 2-1 lead, and especially getting the late goal like they had. What did it show you that you guys were able to answer within a minute and tie it up again?
Yeah, for sure. Down the stretch here, if we want to make a run at it, we gotta persevere through some bad bounces, and we have a pretty young team, but I just thought we worked hard and sort of regrouped and played good hockey. So going forward, we're gonna need that same mentality.
And the first goal you scored too, I was going to say, that was kind of a strange play. It looked like it went off that guy's stick and kind of turned into a knuckleball.
Yeah, it sort of turned into a knuckleball, caught the goalie off guard, but I'll take it, I guess. It just happened to be that way. I was trying to get a shot, but it was a fortunate bounce.
It was a weird way you had to make a hustle play to get to the position shoot in the first place, stealing the puck away from the other guys. So.
Yeah, it just, I saw the puck there, thought it was available, so I just sort of leaned on it a bit and then lifted a stick. And so I sort of play translated into, goal, so it was good that way.
I was going to ask you lastly, just your scoring this year. Like I asked you earlier in the year about it, but you might have more goals this year than you had coming into this year total. Like what's been different for you this year? You think?
Just probably the goal scoring mentality. I usually like to pass first. I know I have a good shot, and I just have to utilize it more. I always like to give up the shot for a pass. So I think it's just that in that aspect, and just being confident, with my play, and just being able to, get around the net, and good things will happen.
I guess overall, what was your reaction to the way the game kind of turned out tonight?
I think it was two teams battling it out there. I thought we had pretty much the control of the game there. I thought the guys bounced back there when we went from a 2-1 lead to a 3-2. We trailed 3-2, so it was good to bounce back, and I think that showed a lot of respect towards our seniors as well. Not the result we wanted, but we were happy with the effort.
I was asking about the first goal you scored too. What kind of did you see on that play, and what do you think that did for your team at the time to answer their goal?
Yeah, it was. I was happy. Obviously, especially when we try to work hard. Offensively, things that maybe hadn't been going our way, but we just try to battle through there, and we were just going on 2-on-2, and the guy I know there on their team blew the tire, so got 2-on-1, and Nick's made a nice pass. So it was a good goal for the team, tying it in the first.
Overall, what's kind of your reaction to just the way the game came out tonight? Are you guys kind of happy to get a tie out of this, considering you were down late?
I mean, we know how good of a hockey team they are, being ranked 10th in the nation, and they've been kind of on a hot streak lately. So we got to respect their skill and size, and I think we did a pretty good job at it.
Let's just about the third period, or the overtime rather. The penalty kill you guys had to start. But what did you guys do well during that stretch to get the momentum back after you killed it off? Do you think?
On the penalty kill, we did a really good job not letting them get zone entrance. We forced them to the outside, and when they got the blue line, we stepped and were able to get the puck out.
What was kind of the mentality going into that? Because you guys have had some bad luck in overtimes this year. It's got to be tough to you got like a minute 30 or whatever to kill a penalty at the start of an overtime too.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get our teammates back when when it goes that way. So we're lucky to kill it off and get a power play opportunity after that. So.
Yeah, I think